Costco shares are fractionally lower after reporting a mixed quarter moments ago. Let's bring in Joe Feldman of Telsey Advisory Group. He has a buy rating on the stock. Joe, I guess revenue looks barely better than even. EPS, to my eye, better than you expected. How much of this might be gas sales?
Yeah, I think gas sales is a fair amount of that. That's a great call out, because when you look at their core same-store sales, when you exclude gas, when you exclude foreign exchange, their same-store sales were up 6.9%. I mean, it was a really strong quarter for them from that standpoint. The numbers came in basically about flat. I'm a little surprised that the street didn't adjust their numbers down a little after the last time the company reported sales, because they kind of tell you what the number is going to be. They said it was going to be, that 78.2 billion, and that's what it was for the total sales. The membership fee income did come in a touch shorter, but we're not too worried about this. I mean, I think they had a very solid quarter, and the earnings reflect that.
So we got some chop here in overtime. The stock initially traded higher by about 1%, then it traded lower by a little bit more than 1%. Now it's fractional. Overall, is your sense that this is good news because once you X out the energy stuff, the stock is doing what you expected? You said you expect Costco to be a share gainer in this environment. What's going to give more confidence, perhaps even on the call, that that's the case?
I think just the fact that the company is generating very strong traffic to the stores. They consistently, for the past year, have been generating mid-single digit traffic, meaning foot traffic, people going into the store. That's better than just about anybody else in retail. And I get it, it's a membership model, so it does drive you back in. They offer tremendous value. That also drives customers back in. But it is their same-store sales and their traffic is better than just about everybody out there. And that's what drives this business. And I think that's what drives the stock. That's why I think people should feel good about what they saw today, because the numbers were quite solid. If you're at all concerned about the membership fee income, remember they just announced a membership fee increase, $5 per everybody that has a membership, if $10 at the executive level. But that should help drive that business as well, and they still have a lot of room to open stores. So,
Joe, what about the omni-channel opportunity? Costco has not been particularly aggressive about the online side of the business or any kind of buy online, pick up in store. How much of that is just Costco being smart and saying we're not experimenting, that's not all for us, and how much of it is them figuring out how to do it in a Costco way?
I think a lot of it is figuring out the Costco way. They have been ramping up their e-commerce business more lately. They are not at the same level from a technology standpoint that you might see out of Sam's Club at Walmart, where they have scan and go. When you walk through the store, you can just scan the items, walk out. They have buy online, pick up at store at Sam's Club. Costco doesn't. Part of it is just they don't have the space to do it in the stores. So they're trying to figure out the right way to do this. I think they're trying to figure out how to do scan and go and still make it such that there's not too much loss and damages that things that walk out the door. So they're getting there, and Costco tends to operate slowly when it comes to new technology and new changes.